The next one is stimulus freedom. And stimulus freedom is understanding the rules for why we behave like we do, or how the rules for how something gets used, so kind of the social rules around something. Like, for example, we're here in a classroom and you guys all walked in and you sat in your chair and you faced this way. It didn't occur to anybody to come in and sit there and turn their chair around and sit facing the back of the room, right? Nobody thought to do that? And as a presenter, the social kind of rules are that I'm supposed to stand up here. And you would all be thinking I'm a little off if I went back in that corner there and started, talking to everybody there. Or if I decided to go over in this corner. Or if all of a sudden, I did a cartwheel. Anybody know how to do that? If you know me well, you might have. So, those are stimulus freedom. Being able to just, think, does it break rules? Like real rules, like does Kalahari have a rule saying you can't do cartwheels in this room? It probably didn't occur to them to make the rule. And is it safe? Does it hurt anybody? Does it hurt anything? So when you're looking at things and thinking about how the children should behave in a particular space, ask yourself those questions. What are the rules? What is not said by the rules? Where's my wiggle room? Which is what you want to find out. Where's my wiggle room? Now, doing that cartwheel, where that came from was when I was in high school, I took this creative writing class. I had an amazing mentor of a teacher. And she gave us this assignment. And she said, I want you to pick a place where there's a social gathering of people somewhere in the school where it's not normal for people to be doing cartwheels. And I want you to do a cartwheel. But first I want you to sit and just kind of observe and see what people's faces look like and what kind of conversation is going on before you do the cartwheel. And I want you to do the cartwheel, and then I want you to observe what happens when you do the cartwheel, and then we'll talk about it. So I chose the bus stop. I went to the bus stop, everybody's sitting around, bored, grumbling about school. You got math? Yeah, I got math, Everybody looked pretty kind of bored and tired. And I just walked up in front of everybody and made sure I got eye contact with each one of them, and I did a cartwheel. And they all started laughing at me, and they all started talking about me doing the cartwheel. And so when we went back and we shared that with the teacher, she's like, so basically, you hit a button in their brain that shifted them from being very stoic and quiet and still to being very active and talking and smiling and happy. You changed their emotions, you changed their thought process, all by just having that stimulus-free moment where you did a cartwheel. We can do that with kids. We have those moments with kids where they're not on the track we're hoping that they would be on at the moment. Either they're bored or they're wild or some other track that's not what we're hoping for at the moment. And we can hit that kind of restart button by doing something very stimulus-free like that.